mulligan for aggro versus control is pretty similar, actually. You want to keep the spirit poachers, you want to keep the K9-otrons. If you get a K9-otron, you maybe don't want to keep your ones. If you're against a deck that plays a lot of spells like priest, you want to keep your trogs, the Iron Deep trogs for sure. And then if you have your spirit poachers, you definitely want to keep wild spirits, because wild spirits wakes up spirit poachers wild seeds one turn sooner, so that's situationally a good keep. Pretty much any deck you're playing against, it's good to keep Okani. Unless you're against something super aggro, like aggro druid, and then you might not even get to turn 4 if you keep that. Then you just want like tiny minions that are bodies on board. I like to keep peasant unless I'm against mage, because they can just ping it. And then if you're against a deck that you know is slower, Sylvanas for the infuse. I have kept Altamore for the infuse before. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. I'm still, the jury's out on that. But that is the super quick mulligan guide. Oh, and if you're against another hunter, you definitely want to keep your hero, because Call Pet is definitely better than Steady Shot in the mirror match, because it gives all of your minions more attack if you're able to get out some Leox. And then, of course, Heifer just is amazing. Oh, I got to 2, you guys. I played like 3 games last night. Okay. Looks like wig. Oh, my huge mug of coffee. Should I have coined the harpoon gun? Maybe we take this to start infusing it. Dude, that was a good turn for them. Oh, and this is 7/7. This only has 3 health. So did they play Shadow or Devour too? They did. Wow, that was such a good turn for them. Is this one silenced? So they played Focused Will on their own minion. Okay, what do we get rid of here? We get rid of the Radiant Elemental that's still discounting stuff, right? I think that's the play. We can play this soon. Well, maybe this will help later. If we survive to later. Next turn we coin Rat King. Actually, that's just lethal. Right? Very nice. Yeah, let's keep all these. I love Mexican food though. Yeah, this looks good. I almost put Erlon down and then I remembered 0% chance of Tarantula. I don't think gray hair is a bad thing. Like, I've wanted gray hair my whole life, but I think that's because one year my mom let me get X-Men Valentine's cards and I always wanted to be Rogue. I thought her hair was the coolest. Okay, here's the question. Do we Erlon here, or we could Erlon and Batty, or we Tavish? I think we do this. I know they can just trade the 4-2 and our 4-4. I almost traded the Noggling, but 4 face, can't pass that up. I think we do this, that when we Tavish, if we get Explosive, it dies. If we get Leoc, that's good, right? Pepper's good too. Then we can, let's see, what's the most efficient way of doing this? We're gonna lose some stuff anyway. We're at 23. Okay, how much is this? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. That's exactly lethal, right? If we get like the bats, maybe I won't wait for the bats to infuse. This is good. This is hopefully 2 minions in 1. Well, I wanted to save the coin for something good, but I feel like we just coin this out because we don't want to leave Peasant on board. Dude. What is it? Maybe we just Renathal because the stats are good. We have to wait for these to wake up. So they have some kind of infused card. I think we just play a rat here, right? Just in case it's... Oh, it's not emergency maneuvers. And let's get rid of the... Do we put down Trog? Let's do that. You are unfit to serve. It's a trap. We know it's not explosive trap. It's a trap. Let's just go face, and then we'll devour 3 of these, even though that's not that good. Because we're 3 for 5, we're 6 off. Let's put this, where do we put this? Over here? Let's see what we get here. We're gonna get Saber, right? Lethal. Sydney Moon, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Normally I would dump Tavish, especially since we don't have the coin, but against another hunter, I feel like we need the extra beasts. And I know I probably shouldn't save Saber either, but with the mana curve on this deck, I feel like if we toss it, we're gonna get something that's more expensive. Yeah, the tradable spider. The only thing that feels bad about that is it doesn't have rush. I was playing the other version that had the tarantulas and swarm. If you have Doggy Biscuit in hand, it makes tarantula a little bit better, because then even though it doesn't have rush, you can give it rush. But just playing Pet Collector on 5 and needing something, like depending on something to clear on the board, feels bad. Didn't play Hearthstone for a long time, started again recently, crafted the same deck. Can I explain Mulligan versus each hero quickly? I mean, the Mulligan for aggro versus control is pretty similar, actually. You want to keep the Spirit Poachers, you want to keep the K9-Otrons. If you get a K9-Otron, you maybe don't want to keep your ones. If you're against a deck that plays a lot of spells, like Priest, you want to keep your Trogs. The Iron Deep Trogs for sure. And then if you have your Spirit Poachers, you definitely want to keep Wild Spirits, because Wild Spirits wakes up Spirit Poachers' Wild Seeds 1 turn sooner, so that's situationally a good keep. Pretty much any deck you're playing against, it's good to keep Okani, unless you're against something super aggro, like Aggro Druid, and then you might not even get to turn 4 if you keep that. Then you just want like tiny minions that are bodies on board. I like to keep Peasant unless I'm against Mage, because they can just ping it. And then if you're against a deck that you know is slower, Sylvanas for the Infuse. I have kept Altamore for the Infuse before. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. I'm still, the jury's out on that. But that is the super quick Mulligan guide. Oh, and if you're against another hunter, you definitely want to keep your hero, because Call Pet is definitely better than Steady Shot in the mirror match, because it gives all of your minions more attack if you're able to get out some Leox. And then, of course, Heifer just is amazing. They already played the coin, right? So do we take Ice Trap? I feel like Motion Denied is still good, though. We're way ahead. We can go more aggro. We can go more offense instead of defense here. We're low on minions, and they have more cards in hand, so instead of Explosive Trap, I think let's go Emergency. Not what I would normally choose. So that they don't know that it's not explosive right away, I'm going to pick this off instead of going face. Part of it is I try to go off statistically what I think is in the other deck that I'm about to play against, which you never know, because sure, most priests right now are either Yoink or Wig, but there's always a chance you're going to be against Quest Priest, which is way slower. If you're not sure, I just always try to pretend like the other deck is aggro, because if you don't, you're going to die. Baddie Guest helps you infuse, and it gives you board presence to pick off your opponent's peasant if they have one. And then like in a situation like this, where we already have a taunt, it just helps us catch up to their card draw. I think it's kind of good. What is it? I don't think we drop a Trog because we want space for the second bear, right? Do we do 16 face or do we give them a really bad next turn? I think we just go face, right? I would just love to pick off, I think we pick off this and maybe we get rid of their card draw. I want to save my card draw. Righto. Maybe we play this in the center here. Yeah, let's make this dormant. We still win. They have no taunts. I have endured enough. I don't think we want Mountain Berry there. That's too expensive. We want to get that off of the weapon. Mage. Yeah, I'm not going to keep this either. Okay, you got it. You got it. What a delicious party. Put more pressure, right? Let's just Tavish on curve. We don't need to give him anything. Motion denied for sure. And maybe we just make their spells more expensive. Let's do that. What is this guy? After a friendly secret is revealed, cast a different mage secret and gain 2/2. That's gross. We could give them... Wait. After a secret is revealed. So we could coin to reveal their rogue secret because we know they're gonna get the spider. That makes the 3/5 better, and then we just eat it. That's good, right? Then they stop doing damage to us. I don't think we swing into the 2/3. I feel like they probably chose Oasis Ally. We don't want the 1917 Frozen. Too good to go. Saving food to save the environment and your wallet. Mostly your wallet. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's right. You were telling us how you got barbecue for like dirt cheap. Against a warlock? Gosh, usually I would dump Renethal. Drop it like it's hot. But against a warlock, I think we just keep it because it's a 3/4 body on 3. We have to pick off every imp. That's how we win this. We get rid of all the imps. She definitely cannot stay there. What is it? That's 2-turn lethal, but they could easily get rid of this. They haven't played Little Tamsin or the second drag below. We have to play out this curse. We can't afford to keep... Oh, shoot. Wait. Nobody panic. This is... lethal. Haha. Very nice. Oh. That was such a good turn for them, too, if I didn't have Crush. Bran, Darkbane. Disgusting. Against a Warlock. You know what? I didn't think about it, and I just got rid of all of these, so I'm gonna go with my gut. Even though we don't have a second 2, I think we coined the Poacher here. 2/2 on 1 is good, and then it'll help us pick off whatever they play. Hopefully they play like Wicked Shipment. Well, we can't get rid of that. Oh, we can get rid of that. No, we can't. Awkward. Maybe we just hit into it to make it easier to pick off. No, we go face. Maybe we just give this stats. I know it's not going to have immunity when he swings into it, but that way he can't just pick off our only minion with a Fiendish Circle. Was that the last game, you guys? He's trying to drop it like it's hot. Exactly. Oh, we got it. What? 8-12, you guys? I think that's my best finish. 8-12. What? Awesome.